Marketing is a very subjective function for many organizations. In fact, I would think that every organization has a marketing department or a marketing function with them, uh, up to varying degree of freedom, as your question talks about. For Ducati, I believe marketing is a very, very essential and important part of our entire well-being and our business. See, we are a brand which works in a very different kind of ecosystem. Unlike our mass market friends, unlike so many other businesses and brands in the industry, we thrive on being into a niche segment. We are a country of more than 1.4 billion people, but still the superbike industry is very, very small. In fact, if I take this figure as a percentage of the two-wheeler or automobile industry, then it does not come into even 0.001% kind of thing, right? It's so small. So when we talk of uh, a million or more of two-wheelers being sold out monthly, then we are selling 500, 600 kind of units in the superbike industry. We are so small. So for us, marketing becomes very important because essentially sales and marketing go hand in hand for our business. Usually, in most of the companies, people talk of this thing, but still, I would say they work into silos at many locations because of their own business process forward. What is the compulsion? What is the business standing? Howsoever they plan for their business. So they work in silos many times. But for us, there are no walls, nothing. We work completely hand in hand. It is the interdependence rather than independence. I would say it is interdependence. Yet, marketing as a function is free to take its call, is to free to chart a course, and then sales will definitely follow suit to that thing. And on the other hand, sales comes to marketing suggesting that I need to get this kind of functional support from you, and marketing will follow suit with the sales. So we work in tandem with both the departments. However, as I said earlier, marketing is kind of the most important function for us, because unless we showcase our things in a best way possible to our discerning clients, probably for them the chance of conversion becomes very, very bleak. Today, we are a brand which is, because of the very nature of our business, we are thriving, we are dependent, we work very closely with the social media channels. Now, that is something wherein marketing comes into its elements. So unless we showcase our products in the best way possible, the the taglines, the positioning, the photography, the videos, the experiences by other clients and riders, unless we show them in the best way possible, probably chances of people getting enamored by those information and walking into our showroom becomes less. So marketing is independent to take all these calls. Marketing is free to understand how to take the way forward and how to support the business in general. In our team, uh, independent thinking is something which is very subjective. In our business, in our company, it is very subjective because you need to get inspired from somewhere. So what happens? Ducati India team can think of some different idea. We initiate, we launch the idea, we get a success, and we share with our colleagues the world over. Same thing, certain ideas they get originated at some other country, they do the things, we learn from them, and then we try to utilize the similar kind of understanding and learning in our market in our own way. So, independent thinking is something which is very important, very critical, and this depends on the market concern itself. For our market, there are many things which may or may not be uh, being done exactly in the other global markets. So our marketing manager has to very critically judge what is required in the current market, in this present market, which and on a lighter note, I would say when we are thinking of the marketing strategies for our market, we also need to understand what all things are for which we should not fall foul of them. Because every culture has its own of thinking. Every culture has its own way forward. So, and therein, I believe independent thinking comes into its elements. So we may have a very good idea coming from US or UK market or European markets, but we need to adapt them to the Indian circumstances, Indian conditions, so that we remain within the moral, ethical, compliance kind of thing, everything for the Indian parallels. So I think the requirement from the market, because we work very closely with our dealer partners. We work very closely with our sales team at the dealership. While our products get made for the global audience, we try to put forth the communication into the Indian market, which is suitable for the local content and local uses. So therein becomes a very important independent thinking part on the marketing side, because the local marketing manager is the only person who can understand how to present the global product to the local audience.